This is a short video of my tournament catfishing live well. Made this video because a lot of the setups I was seeing on YouTube I didn't really like. The box is a Tractor Supply box that I got from a buddy of mine. It's about 48 inches long, about 20 inches wide. The way I've got it set up is I've got an Alumacraft 2072 center console. It's got a small bait well built into the center console, kind of like a seat slash bait well. But the spray bar in it, it has on the end of it water hose threads. You can attach directly a water hose. So I've got this coming from, my boat's not in the water obviously. This coming from the water spigot right outside my shop. But what'll happen is this right here will screw on to where the water comes out of my bait well. It'll come over here and it goes into this spray bar right there. It comes right in right there and goes into that spray bar. And I've got little holes drilled in it, and I've got a little dump valve in case something clogs it up. But it's going to be providing fresh lake water at all times. And then on this side of it, kind of so that way my thought process is the clean fresh water comes in, goes across, and the stale water gets pumped out. What I've got set up on this side is I've got a 750 gallon per hour, just a bilge pump, and then I have all Johnson pumps, Johnson pump, Johnson float. But right here I've got a float switch that will come on and go off depending on the water level. Now, I've got the water level set right now at about 12 to 14 inches, where it kind of fluctuates on and off. But the water comes up, gets pumped out right there, and it'll get pumped out of that hose right there, and both hoses will be going into my bait well. So I don't have to have, you know, pumps rigged up on hoses to where every time I stop I got to throw them out of the boat and hook them up. Where I'm getting the power from is I've got a three-way switch here. It's got off, it's got continuous run on all the time, and then it's got float switch. So that comes over here, and I made the cord long enough to where it can hook up to my trolling motor batteries. But I'm going to have a little cleat here where I can wrap up my excess wire, and I can run it off of, I'm going to get another battery, another trolling battery, so it's by itself, kind of like a little standalone system. I'm waiting right now on my oxygen diffuser, my little air stone to come in, but I'm also going to have oxygen injection. It's a 50 psi, up to 15 liters per hour, I think is what it's measured in, flow rate, and you just adjust it like that. You know, you probably don't need more than 2, maybe 4. It's run off one of these Weldon Supply oxygen bottles. Bottle's a little overkill, but I got it that it's a 40, size 40. I got it that big so that way if I want to use it as a portable cutting torch, I can. I thought about going with a medical supply oxygen bottle, but they're real tiny. They're about the size of like a 2-pound fire extinguisher. But I wouldn't be able to use that as a portable cutting torch. So, but that's my setup. So here's a short video of it running. As you can see, the spray bar, got fresh water. I've got that valve open right now. I'm trying to help fill it up quick for y'all. Fresh water's coming in. I've got it in the middle off position. You can see when I turn it to the on position, I think that's on, maybe this way, yeah, this way is on. Water's getting pumped out, and then that's off, and that's float right there. And let me see, I'll reach down here and turn this float on. You see the float's on, and then when I drop the float, the water slowly shuts off. So that's how it runs. Hopefully this will help somebody out, and good luck fishing. Forgot to show y'all too, this is an attachment I made. This is all water hose threads right here. I kind of stuck with that instead of using MPT threads on different stuff. I figured it'd just simplify things. But if you're traveling somewhere, or say you pull the boat out of the water and get it on the trailer and you're waiting to weigh in, you can unscrew those water hoses and hook this on. And what it allows it to do is it uses the bilge pump over here. Sorry about that train. You can put it in the on position, and what it'll do is recirculate the water and keep it flowing that way. I got that valve open. Doesn't look like that spray bar's putting out very good. There it goes. So you shut that valve, it flows pretty good. So